There are over 2,600 different specific expectations in the Ontario curriculum from grades K through 8. That means there's over 300 different expectations for any given grade level for a teacher to know how to teach effectively so that their students can learn. Not to mention, the expectation descriptions in the curriculum documents are very vague, often one sentence. What this tool will do is simplify these expectations and give you a realistic way of learning the key vocabulary and how to teach them effectively. You're going to click on the tool. So now that you're in the tool, you're going to start by selecting the grade that you teach. For this example, we're teaching grade 5 and we want to go with math as our subject. We're then going to pick our strand, let's say algebra, and then your overall expectation. Let's go with C2 equations and inequalities. You're then going to select the specific expectation that you want broken down in further detail. If we go with C2.3, it says solve equations that involve whole numbers up to 100 in various contexts and verify solutions. That is the exact description from the ministry documents, and as you can see, it is really vague and doesn't give you a lot of background information on what you should be teaching. What this tool will do is give you an exact breakdown, including a main idea, some key vocabulary that you can use on an anchor chart, and 2 sample problems that you can use with your students. That includes a simple problem and a complex problem. It's just going to give you a lot more information than you're simply going to get by reading the expectation from the ministry documents. We can do this with any grade and any subject area. Let's go with grade 7 this time, and we're going to go with science. We pick our strand as matter and energy, and our overall expectation as C2. We can choose C2.4, which says use particle theory to describe how different factors affect the solubility of a substance and the rate at which it dissolves. That might be a little challenging for a teacher who's either never taught science or just wants new ideas of how they can teach this to their students. Again, it's going to give you a really nice breakdown of some key vocabulary, and it's going to give you 2 sample problems, but for science this time, so that you can really flush out this expectation. It's really great for not just your students to know what they need to do, but for you as the teacher to better understand the curriculum.